How do you build yourself the best possible overpowered meta cheap hybrid in FIFA 21's Ultimate Team? I'm your boy Viva la FIFA, and amazing that you're all watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Are you looking for the best, cheapest and most reliable place to get your FIFA 21 coins? Go to HYBIRD.com and use the code VIVA for an extra 5% off your order and start building your own dream team. Once again, a very big welcome, and in this episode I will show you a 50 to 100k team. It depends a little bit before or after Black Friday, but this team will have it all. Overpowered, cheap, meta players. Some of them will be fantastic and score a lot of goals, and other ones do a great defensive part of the deal. So that means a total complete team. On the bench you can see my ultimate hybrid I use at the moment for division rivals and the weekend league. I got gold 1 with that squad, but elite, well, it's just a bridge too far. I don't play enough games for that. So on the bench, an even better team if you desire that. But first we're going to focus on this amazing cheap hybrid. Trust me, you will love it, and if you do, smash a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and put on the notification bell. Starting off with the goalkeeper, and you can go for either Areola or Hugo Lloris. If you want to keep this team 50k, you can go for a cheaper version like Mandanda, Steve Mandanda, or Areola of Fulham / Paris Saint-Germain. But I think a good, high-rated goalkeeper, it is important. It also looks very cool. So you can go for Lloris or Keylor Navas. It depends on what you desire most. Navas has better reflexes and diving, and Hugo Lloris is more a complete goalkeeper. So who will you go for in goal? Let me know it in the comment section down below. First of all, we're going to focus on the left hand side of the team, and there we're starting off with Kimpembe. The center back of Paris Saint-Germain has a perfect link with Keylor Navas and a normal / good link with Hugo Lloris. But trust me, both goalkeepers can get full chemistry in the end. Kimpembe is a great center back. He is pretty quick for a center back with the physicality and defending skills he has. He is not lightning fast like Joe Gomez, but if you're a little bit good in FIFA, he can catch up. Tactically he is good, his positioning is good, sliding tackle, standing tackle. Kimpembe for 2k, you can't go wrong. Forget about Ferland Mendy, 100k for the left back of Real Madrid. If you can go for Camara, 1k of OGC Nice. He also has a rule breaker card, so if you have the money for that, go invest in that amazing looking card. But this man is just insane. I have a pretty damn good squad in my, well, first team, let's call it like that. But Camara, he surprised me big time. I played in the highest division rivals with this squad, and I came up against players like Mo Salah and even Legends icon cards. But Camara, he was able to resist it, to catch them up, to tackle them, and to hurt them in their back with his offensive playing style. So Camara, you're in my heart forever. Moving on with Aouar. On this position, you could also go for Tolisso, but then you need Aouar on that center midfield middle position. But for now we go with Aouar. He has a perfect link with the French players, of course, in the Ligue 1, and don't forget, he's a pretty complete player. This is a cheap, overpowered meta hybrid, so I need to look for cheap, overpowered meta players. So I could also use a player like N'Golo Kante or Paul Pogba, but that is not what the video is about. You're looking for a cheap budget to build yourself a damn good squad, and Aouar is a great linking player. I really fell in love with Ousmane Dembele. At the end of the video, I will show you to play in-game with a different formation, by the way, to use him even better. For now, we're starting off on the left wing position to get him at full chemistry. Ousmane Dembele is very good for several reasons. First of all, lightning quick. In real life, same story. His agility and ball control are sublime. Trust me, you can see it in the video clips. This man, his control, agility and speed on the ball are very, very hard to defend. And that's the reason that Ousmane Dembele picked up so many goals and assists for my squad. And for 22k, he's one of the most expensive players in this squad, but worth every single coin I spent on him. From the left hand side, we go to the right hand side before we complete this team in the middle, and there is the center back Antonio Rudiger. You can actually compare him one-on-one with Kimpembe. The speed is decent enough to catch up with the best skillers and strikers, and that means also his defending and physicality is pretty decent. This is also the reason that Hugo Lloris can have full chemistry with the man Rudiger. Premier League, and with Kimpembe, French. So look for yourself who you will put in goal, but Kimpembe and Rudiger are my center backs. Tomori, by the way, is also an option if you want to go for a quicker center back. I might surprise you with Kai Havertz on that CDM position. So yes, as you can see, this team is not for cowards. It is not for the people that love to play in and around their penalty box, defend, and then quick counter attack. Nope, this is a team to put pressure, to be the playmaker, to have fun with a squad. And well, life is short, so have fun in that short life we all have on this beautiful planet. So Kai Havertz is there as my deep laying playmaker. That is why I gave him an artist special upgrade, so his passing, his shooting, creativity is going up even higher. Defensively, don't expect too much from him, but in attack he can set up so many amazing counterattacks, etc. that Kai Havertz will be the man everybody is turning around. On this right back position, you need to listen up very closely. To make the chemistry 100%, you will go for Reece James. But in game, always switch to Atal. I hope you did the squad building challenge, or else you are going to use the normal Atal, because this man is something special. Atal can be used as a right winger, a right wing back, a right back, and even as a centre back he is quite good to use. I spent around 20k I think with that squad building challenge. I had a lot of players in my team, so it is something you should never doubt to use. There is still a chance that he will be upgraded as well if OGC Nice will reach the knockout stage, and then the man is unstoppable. So go and get him, the man who is great, Atal on the right back position, but only do it in game to keep the full chemistry. On the right wing position, I go for one of my favorite cheap meta players, and that is Gelson Martins, the man who pushed over a referee 1 year ago, was suspended for 8 months by the league president, and now he is back on the pitch, and also in FIFA he is there to stay. You can call him the cheaper version of Ousmane Dembele. His shooting is a little bit lower, but he will do exactly the same job with the formation change also in game that I will show you quickly. This man alongside Ousmane Dembele are very hard to defend. On the striker position, once again you can make a choice. If you go for a cheap striker, 50k is easily possible, but I go for Wissam Ben Yedder. 20k, why not sign him up? Everybody that's playing FIFA right now who did the division rivals qualification, etc., if you just started up the game, everybody has 100k easily. So now we have Wissam Ben Yedder 20k. The magician is something special, and with Dembele, with Gelson Martins, they have great quick players surrounding him, so he is the playmaker, the finisher, and the architect combined in one man. We are completing the team with Memphis Depay. As I told you, this is a team for skillers, for attacking players, for people that have courage, that like to play the games, that are good in FIFA, and that like to play in a very attacking playing style, because with Kai Havertz, with Memphis Depay and Aouar on the ball for a cheap price, you have outstanding players. Defensively, they are weaker, so it depends on what you desire, but trust me, all of them are super sweaty and overpowered. Now I will tell you secrets in game, setting up the tactics and setting up the player instructions. So we built a team, but now the most important thing, you go in game. So start off the game and then press the pause button. Put in Atal on the right back position. He is much better than Reece James and makes the team more complete. But also change the formation to 4-2-2-2. Use Memphis Depay and Wissam Ben Yedder up front, Ousmane Dembele as the left cam, and then Martins on the right cam position. And for the two center midfielders, you have Aouar and Kai Havertz. And with that team, well, in attack, you will be almost unstoppable. That means you also have to adapt the player instructions and the team instructions. So we're going to put pressure on a heavy touch. You have the players to do that with all the attacking power. Also, put a high pressure line. You don't want to be in front of your own own 16-yard box. You want to put pressure on the opponent, and that is where you have the players high up the pitch. If you get the ball, use a fast build-up play. The width of the team make them play narrow, and that is why Dembele and Martins will be great closer to the strikers, and then also get the players in the penalty box. And trust me, goals are guaranteed. And then we're finishing the team off with the player instructions. For the goalkeeper, it is sweeper keeper, come for crosses. All the defenders, it is the same. Stay back while attacking. Maybe Atal, you can use him to go forward because he is so quick, he will be back on time. Then all the midfielders, make them stay back as well. And then we have the wingers, you can make them play like a target man and cut inside, get into the penalty box for crosses, because that is the way to score easy and sweaty goals. And the striker, let him play as a target man, because that makes it so much easier. Because if you make him go in behind, that was great in FIFA 14, 15, 16, etc. But you will not be able to play the passing game in and around the penalty box of your opponent. So let's follow the checklist. Did you build yourself the team? Check. Did you put Atal in the starting 11 after starting the game? Check. Did you switch the formation to 4-2-2-2? Check. And did you switch the players to the position I showed you? Check. If you did those 4 checks, enjoy the game, score goals, win games, celebrate, and start over again with the same story. As you can see in the video clips, I also used Timo Werner, Anthony Martial several times as a super substitution just for fun, and in the end of the game they were very good to use them on the pitch. But also the starting players did incredible jobs against giant teams. Well, not really giants, but very good teams. I think we understand each other. They did brilliant. I expected to lose games against opponents with 87, 88 rated overall squads, but somehow I can resist them because all those players feel magical. Dembele was just mind-blowing for my team. He was so hard to defend. Some people even rage quit after Ousmane Dembele picked up another hat-trick. Wissam Ben Yedder is there to stay, but also surprisingly enough, Kamara. I told you that when I talked about the player. Kamara for me feels like the new super left back in the game. I have Ferland Mendy, yes, he's also great, but Kamara, the man, is just a super sublime player. So get the checklist done, enjoy the team, build it, and let me know how they feel for you. Give a thumbs up and tell me what squad next. Subscribe to the channel for more and put on the notification bell for more FIFA and football content. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back with a brand new video.